Ladies and gentlemen, all around the world, good morning. We hope you are having a lovely, lovely morning so far. Today is Monday, and we have a new topic to discuss. All right, we're going to have some fun with this topic. It is love, everybody. We are going to learn about love. We're going to have some breakthroughs in the chat and all around the world. If you can tune in at any time of the day, it's going to be a little bit deep topic, so hopefully everybody is cool with that. We're going to stay light over here at QS Plays while we play some games, and then we'll get a little deeper if anybody wants to join us on Demetrios Quotes. So my meaning of love and my understanding, as I began to grow in spiritual development and personal development, changed. So that's what we're going to kind of discuss a little bit today. We're going to start off with a little bit of track from my guy here, Marcus SoFlo. He's going to be playing some games with us a little bit later. Wait, you can't hear that. All right. So I did write a few little notes. I just heard this song yesterday. He made a video too. My guy produced it, wrote it. Awesome. We're gonna be working on a track pretty soon. I just realized whenever I stop talking that you're gonna hear my computer start humming. Dang it, I just realized my mic was off and I was talking. Okay, so we're going to start over. So basically, what I think people are attempting to understand whenever they talk about love is a relationship between a man and a woman. And so there's a misconception there whenever that's intimate relationship. Okay, so I got thrown off when my mic was off, but let's go ahead and just let you know what we believe the four misconceptions are. They are lust, love, true love, and lovemaking. All right, so we get confused by these four. And the example we have is our parents. And so whenever we ask about love, I believe we're asking about that and maybe trying to overcome a heartbreak. So that's what I go ahead and like to bring up and help people overcome. Because I think that before we even get into a relationship, we should understand what love really is. And a lot of the times we have to get into relationships and have heartbreaks and stuff like that in order to fully know. Like I said, our only example was our parents. And unfortunately, that's not or the people down the street or whatnot that had good relationships. And that's not a good enough example. So I believe that the Lord came up with a better ways to show us, and that is with true love. So we can find true love. Wait, I didn't want to pick that up. We can find true love by finding it within ourselves, and that is through self confidence and building up self esteem. There are there are a lot of ways to do that, and a lot of the times it takes help from our parents or help from a community, and it's just not there. You know what I mean? So we begin to lose that self confidence, and we find ourselves looking for love in all the wrong places. You know what I mean? So in order to relay this, let's see, in order to relate ourselves or have a healthy relationship, we have to become whole and complete. And in order to do, see, let me go ahead and we're gonna become whole and complete in order to fulfill our healthy relationship. And I think a whole and complete person has to have a business goal, has to have hobbies. And when I think of love, I often tell people that you can think of. I don't like war, but I do think there's a fine example that war does give us, and that is the soldier who fights for freedom. He leaves his wife and kids in order to fight for the freedom of the people, and to me, that's a fine example of how love is, because that's what you're doing in the end. You're trying to fight for that love within yourself, and when you align your your spirit with your mind and your body, then you can find that true love within. And that's what we try to do whenever we're becoming whole and complete through self development, the process. It does take time. That's why we're spanning it out, and we're kind of running through a few of them here real quickly. So what I think, there's two different states of a relationship. There's an emotional state, and then there's a financial state. So that's the basic reasons why we have a relationship between a man and a woman, and then you have the basic necessities or the needs of the primal needs, which is to procreate. And we get that would be the love making. We get that confused with true love, and we get that confused. Who's that shooting? Okay. Who's that shooting? Okay, I see. All right, so yeah, we get another one. Why are these people over here? That's weird. He's about to see how he comes back up. All right, let's see what we were talking about. We were back at the topic of lovemaking. All right, we do get confused with that. That is also lust. So when we were young, we walk around pure and innocent. We don't know what is going on until we turn about 7 or 8 years old. Then we all of a sudden become keen to the fact that there are body parts we have to hide. There's things we have to watch out. Our body begins to tell us messages, and we are a bit confused at this point. So we begin to confuse the love making process and emotions with love, true love, and relationships. Okay. So, as we know, these are incorrect ways of thinking about that, but we still do it. If we can go ahead and start to put these things into perspectives and find truths inside of ourselves, then we can share these with others and give light to the world. We don't have to be ashamed of our bodies. We don't have to be ashamed of other people's bodies and necessarily caring about what we look like, whether people love us for what we look like, things of that nature. So I believe whenever we do get into a relationship, we bring in our past experience of love, whether that be our failures, our disbeliefs of love we bought from our parents, past breakups, whatever it might be. We just bring it on to the next relationship, if you know what I mean. And that's where everything pretty much falls apart before it even starts. And so that is an incomplete relationship right there. So in order to be whole and complete, in order to have a healthy relationship, which I believe most people are talking about when they talk about love, is you have to be whole and complete, and you have to heal and understand what love truly is. Like I said, there isn't very many examples. They don't teach this stuff, and it is quite difficult to understand, I won't lie, because in order to know, you have to find true love. And I believe true love is found through enlightenment. All right, true love is within. That does not come from anybody. That comes directly from God. I don't think I should be shooting this thing. No, I'm not going to. Get out of here. So true love comes from within, and we can find that through finding spirituality or God, dropping out the ego. There's different types of ways to call enlightenment. Let's see. There are lots of ways to understand it and get there. Even as a child, we are already technically born with this truth. So if we can learn to adapt and grow in it at an early age, it would be even better. You know what I mean? There are some life experiences we do have to go through and remember in order to ultimately see it as the truth. And everybody's could be, quite different, because everybody's experiences are a little bit different. But in the end, what we're talking about here are feelings. Everybody, there's nothing crazy about it, because everybody has the same external feelings. That's what we're talking about. They're external feelings that cause an internal emotion, and these feelings and emotions are shared by everybody in the world. All right, there's no way around it. There's not one person that doesn't share them. I mean, I could imagine there could be like a severe case of some type of brain damage or something that could cause the lack of emotion or lack of feeling, but like nerve damage and stuff like that. But other than that, we're all technically... Who's this kid? Oh, he's right here. Oh shit, who's shooting me from the back? No! He's gonna shoot me out the car, I know it. What if I can get him? Come on, Wolf. Bite him. Yes, boogie bomb him. Sorry guys, I'm trying to down this guy for getting me so low. Kind of pissed me off there. Oh shoot, the guy was in that bush. There's another one in this bush. Just get me away, please. Alright guys, so we did cover a little ground here, and we are attempting to share with you some truth about love, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you did like that. We are going to continue the topic. Let us know what you think. True love is. Alright, I used to not believe in true love for a long time, or I did believe in it, but I did believe the wrong ways. I was chasing after women, things of that nature. Alright, I was chasing after pleasure, things of that nature. But we did ultimately find out what true love was, and it is in fact real. And I believe it can be shared as well. So once you find it, you can also share it. I'm trying to pick this up if I can. Might not be able to. And I was trying to splash myself. So, you know, you can't share it unless you have it, okay? That's the bad part about it. You're gonna unfortunately realize you've been breaking tons and tons of hearts and going about life a long time for the wrong way, okay? It's a disheartening, in fact, event, but the good thing about it is there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you do recover. You are able to ask for forgiveness and ultimately never break hearts again and hurt yourself again through that searching for love like that, okay? That is something you do not want to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's very painful. I just marked something. I don't know what I marked. Oh, that's what I marked. Oops. Marked the kid flying up there, didn't I? Ooh, there's some hills in here. What else do we got? Let me take these real quick. Alright, alright. Wait, what is this? Is this a DMR? Oh, looky there, guys. How do we do that? How do we pull that off? Alright, alright. Everybody, let's see. We are going to go deeper into these topics, especially true love, and we will go into a lust, because that is what most people confuse love with, alright? Unfortunately, that's where we gotta go. It is quite normal and quite alright. It is a feeling that we all have for one another, in a sense, at some point, okay? I do tend to bring our topics together. Our first topic is family. Our third topic is business in our series. So I believe they are closely related with love. In order to know about love, you gotta have a family and an example of love to relate to, if you know what I mean. That is mom, father, grandparents, sister, brother, who kind of share that examples with you. Where'd he go, ladies and gentlemen? I know he was up there in that bushel. I just want to get him. I just want to get him, ladies and gentlemen. Does he jump in the car with me? Does he jump in the car with me? He didn't even jump in the car with me. Why did he not jump in the car with me? He boogie bombs. He boogie bombs. Oh, oh. Ho, 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 ho. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was dumb. That was a complete dumb move. That was the dumbest move I could have ever made. Dang it. Oh shoot, he's still right there. Is that the third person? Is that the third person? No, it's not. I'm gonna die though. I didn't see him. The rock was right there. I was ducking too low. GG's. Luis Hernandez. How Louis? Maybe. We appreciate that. Marcus Selflow. We appreciate the like. So we are covering some little bit of heavy topics here about love. They are very interesting to discuss and understand if you are going through a heartbreak. There are ways to heal. If you are in a tough relationship, there are ways to make it better. If you are single and looking for love, there are ways to go about that and make your search a lot more easier on yourself, okay? That's why you want to know about love. That's the reason why we discover new truths about ourselves, about others, about life, and we improve on them for our own philosophy and our own meanings. Because in the end, love can mean a lot of things. It can mean, hobbies. You can love hobbies. You can love jobs. You can love people. You can love animals, nature. And in the end, the spirit of love is technically what we're trying to reach and embody here. So that's what we strive for as human beings. We strive for love, to find true love and meaning. And if we are confused at the gate, it is going to be difficult to do that. We want to get right at the gate. That means at the start. You want to be behind in the race, ladies and gentlemen, and not be able to find love. All right, it's difficult. I will not lie. Most people probably won't be able to find it until they are very, very old, and then they'll find it within themselves in the way that I have just described, through searching deep and finding truth within their life and spirit of God or the spirit of love. through enlightenment. So I believe everybody reaches the enlightenment stage in their lifetime. All you have to do is meditate for a long time and start to improve your body and your health, and it will naturally do it. You'll naturally become enlightened, okay? If you can get yourself a mentor and get yourself somebody that you like to chat with or just listen to online, that will help you a ton. If you know what I mean. That's what helped me, in fact. I will begin to start to discuss some of the people that helped me and allow you guys to follow them and learn from them as well. If you like, there's just so many people, and there's probably even better ones out there nowadays. So I don't mention them as much. I mean, I wouldn't say better, but better for you because everybody learns in their own way. I need to spend some of this gold, ladies and gentlemen. Am I correct? Let's go ahead and go do that now. Where can we do that? I don't even remember where. You know, first I'm gonna go to see if there's a key over here. Has anybody had any experiences with love that they can share that they were really, really good, or like as healthy as they can describe? We can go ahead and bring some of those into the chat. That might help play into our further topics. Because there are examples out there, and they will be apparent, and that's what a lot of people strive for. We just want to be able to clarify what we are seeing here. Like I said, the truth is always hidden, will come out in the light, and it's not pretty. So we are making it look good when we do what we do out here on the streets, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody done left a gold fruit for me to pick, and I will do so for them. For them. Where are they at though? I know I heard them over here. There they go, right there. Oh shit! I don't want to do it. Hey buddy, where you at? What you doing over here, man? Who killed both of these guys? Was that me? Sorry. I gotta do it. I had to do it. Give me that. Give me that. These guys were sitting here like you know what? That's correct. Fish in a barrel. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. We are having us some fun learning about truth here on QS Plays channel. We love playing Fortnite though, so we're gonna play us some Fortnite. You see, I had to get a better topic than chasing love. I mean, a better hobby than chasing love all day. Me personally. I was terrible at it. Where's that chest at? Is it up or down? I think it's down. Yeah. What's it doing in here? That's my question. That's my question. I was confused as can be. Man, I love these. Is there? I just want to go around looking for the balls. I just want the balls. All right. I don't know why. I didn't help me at the very end. I didn't use them. Or I used them all. Looking like a fool. I guess I gotta learn how to throw them correctly. Oh, my screen's dirty. Screen dirty. I need to get a new language so I can fall in love with a different type of language girl. I mean, what is that? Ethnicity. That's a different language girl. I've already had a bunch of English speaking women because I only speak English, guys. I think the best bet here is to go ahead and find one that does not speak English. If you feel what I am saying. Probably not, but either way. So for an enlightened one, there is almost no reason to get into a full committed relationship just because there is a lot of work to be done, and just there you have to be completely whole, and a lot of people aren't whole and complete. So there, if you match up, you have to be already there, and once you've begun to express your truth, it's like, well, I don't really want to be with that. So that's how it usually works, at least I'd imagine. Like I said, haven't been enlightened forever. It's just a new thing to me as well. I'm gonna spray myself for a little bit of time before I get. There's a guy riding on a bull right here. A boar, I mean. Should I go for him? Kind of feel that we must. First, let's get the truck. First, we get the truck. Then we get height. Then we get the gold gun. Okay, we get a gold gun. Don't be running off. Who is he getting binged by? Is he still over there? I don't want to get banged by these kids. But I do want to see it. I don't know how to use them. Nope. I wanted to go up. I wanted to go up in the air. Look at this kid shooting me from the back. There he is. Holy moly, he was a bot too? How was a bot? Aimbot. He aimbotted me. He aimbotted me, ladies and gentlemen. That's up. See if I can find some hills over here. I have no shield. For some reason. There's usually shield up here. Come on, tree. Don't snipe me. Why would a tree snipe you? True love, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to find true love, alright? There is a thing. You can find it. It is much better than anything you've ever imagined, alright? Not like this gasoline outage. Let's see. What can you compare it to? It's like so cliche or something like love that you can't even compare it to anything. Yeah, go get that kid. We don't want him to survive, right? But who's that other guy shooting at him? That's what I want to know. He's on the boar. What are you doing on the boar? What is he shooting with? Oh my goodness. This is a pro bot. I had 4 bounties, man. I didn't even use none of them. This is dumb. Spectate this guy, right? So we covered a little bit about love, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to continue this week going into each specific topic further and bringing some life examples of how we can show ourselves how we already know about love and how we know about true love and how to find it within ourselves. If you are above, say, 27, then you are likely to have experienced everything we're going to discuss. If you were over the age of 10, you might have a relation. Under the age, you just probably have a little bit of example through observation. So you can use that as your motive. Okay, you gotta have a motive here. The motive is to avoid further heartbreak, further hardship, and to find the ideal partner in life, to become whole and complete, and to have a healthy relationship. That's the goal. All right. If you listen back to some of the other videos or some of the future videos, we will talk more in about the reasons, benefits, and then again more ways to reach these levels. So it is all very simple and just takes a little bit of your time to do yourself that investment. It is an investment and it takes energy, takes work, It's dedication. That's why the Lord says to those who seek diligently will find it. You can find true love, guys. Sounds like I'm getting a little bit down because I feel like a lot of people have went through a heartbreak and just don't understand it, and like giving up on it, you know, like I was definitely giving up on love for a long time. I keep saying I need to figure out something else to say. I don't know why. It's just easier to say that word. Revolution. Is that a bird? Oh yeah, it's a bird. It's not easier to say revolution. I got killed by a pro bot. Can you believe this, guys? On a boar, people. Holy shit. Binged him in his head one time. That was another pro bot. Wait a minute. Is there a player here? Let me get this rift off her. Peace. Let me come down here and see if my tree has any hill. We have a blue tree here that has one of these. We don't need these. I just want this just in case I could see somebody trying to walk up. I can snipe them. If anybody oh crap. If anybody wants me to go on to QS Plays and go ahead and start to talk more deeper on it over there. Where's he at? Where's he at? He's sneaking around. Okay, I see him now. I see him now. I think. I did see him. Dang, this guy is good at hiding. Where's he coming from? Where's he coming from, man? What game is he playing? Is he playing some type of COD or something? Holy moly, yeah, he's right behind that tree. What a fool. Where's he going now? That's what's weird. Oh, he went behind me. Okay. He went back. This punk.